Tonight we have Penney Peirce and John Pellicci. Penney Peirce is an articulate and accurate, clairvoyant empath, visionary, author, and popular lecturer. She is a trainer specialized. I'm working this out. She is a trainer specializing in intuition development, inner energy dynamics, expanded perception and transformation, working throughout the US, Japan, South Africa, and Europe since 1977. She coaches business and government leaders, psychologists, scientists, celebrities, and those on a spiritual path about the dynamics of what makes for true success. Penney is the author of 6 books, including Leap of Perfection, Frequency, and The Intuitive Way. And she also lives here in Florida. John Pellicci earned his bachelor's degree in philosophy and did his postgraduate studies in Old Testament literature and biblical languages. He is also deeply immersed he also has deeply immersed himself in the teachings of Buddhism, yoga, receiving Zen training under the guidance of a Japanese Roshi, and teacher certification in Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga. In addition to facilitating weekly classes on A Course in Miracles and other book studies, he serves as spiritual advisor and leads 2 services here every week at Unity of Stuart. He lives in Palm Beach Gardens with his beautiful wife, Melissa.
There's your mention.
And now to get us in the right frame of mind for this discussion, Penney will lead us in a transformative meditation.
Okay, so if you put your feet flat on the floor and your hands on your thighs, close your eyes. Just follow your breath in, all the way in. And let it go to the bottom of your lungs and turn and flow back out. All the way out, gently. And then let it turn and flow back in. Just relax. And bring your point of attention inside your body, inside your skin. Imagine that you're focusing at a point behind your eyes in the center of your head. And just notice your physical body and the solidity of it. And that it does carry with it old programming, remnants of old fears, all kinds of things that are maybe like shadows or little dark spots. But let it be, just let that be. And now imagine that behind you, your diamond light body is going to step up behind you. And that looks like you, but it's totally clear and transparent, and there are no blockages in it. It is like your soul taking shape. And let your diamond light body put its hands on your shoulders. And that is a very high frequency. And as you start to attune to that diamond light vibration of your true higher self, just relax and open and let yourself naturally rise in frequency to a point where you're matching that vibration a little bit more and a little bit more until the diamond light body can simply step inside or slide inside you from the back. and it's going to come in and match up with your physical body, so that every part of your physical body has a diamond light counterpart. So you have a diamond light heart that goes into your physical heart, and a diamond light brain that goes into your physical brain, and a diamond light eyeballs that go into your eyes, and diamond light organs and blood and cells, particles of light. Every single part, bones, everything, has a diamond light counterpart. And that diamond light part is pure soul essence. It has no distortion. It has almost like your set of instructions encoded in it for your unfoldment in this lifetime, for your destiny. So let this matching up take place so that your physical body starts to feel the presence of this guide, of this real healing force. And it can let go, and it can allow the diamond light to flow into the dark spots or shadows and kind of start to educate them. You don't have to do any work on this. The light knows what to do. And so just let that happen for a minute. And it should feel in a way like a kind of profound relaxation that's also a kind of peaceful excitement. You may feel some tingling as parts of yourself start waking up. And as that diamond light self really takes over, just fall into it. And say, boy, I don't really know what I'm doing, but you do. Help me. You know, help me correct any of my illusions so that I can transmit the light. And you should start to feel a funny little sense of suddenly like, hey, wait a minute. I am the diamond light self. I'm here now. I'm the one who's running this show. I'm the one who made this body, this personality, and I'm making it the way I want to. And now I'm correcting any illusions or withholds or places where there was a gap or an absence of my presence. So I'm going into all these places now. I'm waking everything up. And then let that presence radiate out through your skin, all out through your field, your personal environment, so that your personal space is vibrating at the same frequency, so that your inside and your outside world are the same vibration. And this is your natural state, really. So you might want to take a kind of mental snapshot of this feeling state so that you can remember it and slide back into it at different times whenever you think of it. And then when you're ready, you can just open your eyes and come back into the room and just leave yourself in your diamond light ball. Okay.
Well then.
Go home now.
These diamond light bodies look fabulous out there. Nice, thank you, Penney. So, on this topic of transformation, how about we begin by each of you describing your sense of what transformation means, first for the individual and then for society.
Yeah, you want to start?
Okay. Well, transformation
really is this natural unfolding of who we are. That's how I see it. It's something that is occurring because it's already programmed in our DNA. So we often go back to this metaphor of the caterpillar and the butterfly, and that we are all at a place, a juncture in our history as a species where each one of us individually is getting fired into this higher identity. And we're beginning to want things that align not so much with the body-based reality of consumption and acquisition and survival, but we're beginning to desire partnerships and love-based society and conscious capitalism and whole living foods and forgiveness of past traumas and recognizing the value of being loving and compassionate and insightful and understanding. We recognize the value, I think, because it feels good. And so transformation is like this really simple choice to go with what really brings you into a strong, vibrant, healthy way of being on every level.
Yeah. I think of it too as getting your memory back of who you really are. You know, getting rid of the clutter that's in the way of that state of being, which is the natural self, which we've never left. But we got surrounded by all kinds of beliefs and ideas and fears and, you know, societal mores and things that dampened down the flow of that. And so I think that we're in the process of eliminating a lot of that clutter. But I also feel like transformation is not just change. It is, because change, you know, we could move the objects on this little thing around and they would still be objects on this table. It would be changed, but not transformed. Mm-hmm. So transformation is really the addition of a new dimension. Where, you know, in the past we went from, like, let's imagine we were a linear, just a line, a bunch of dots strung together to create a line, and then the next dimension came in and it became a bunch of